The Kahina. One of the most famous of ancient legendary figures among the Emissif is Dahia, called the Kahina, or seer or priestess, a label said to have originated with the Arabs, against whom she led her army. However, the name Kahina is most likely derived from the ancient priestly class that was Jewish called Kohen. Unlike most women of medieval history, she achieved greatness through her own efforts. A self-made woman, her power was not owed to a husband, lover, or inheritance. According to some accounts, including one of the famed writer Ibn Khaldun, Dahia was a Jewess. However, this was never proven and was disputed among scholars, though the very label of Kahina seems to give some credence to this particular story. Moreover, it's traditionally accepted among the Emissif themselves that she was Jewish, including in the Oraz region from where she hailed, according to Ibn Khaldun's account. Some tales concerning the female warrior recount that her people were relative newcomers. Others state that they were descendants of the Jews who had fled into the region to escape the Romans during the Cyrene massacres of the 2nd century. Dahia's career began when she took charge of the Emissif army after Kosilia, who she had battled and been victorious over the Muslim invading army led by Aqba. According to several histories, Dahia may have taken over at a very advanced age. When she was still young, she had freed her people from a cruel and tyrannical local leader who she agreed to marry, then murdered on their wedding night. Her love life after this particular event is not known, other than she gave birth to 3 sons, each probably fathered by different men. Ibn Khaldun states that she possessed the gift of prophecy and never failed to correctly foretell the future. Because of her gift, probably a result of her intelligence and persuasive manner, she became queen of her tribe and later of all the Emissif of the region. Dahia became the fiercest opponent of the invading Arab-led armies, but finally, realizing her people were too weak to fight the invaders indefinitely, she decided that the only way to force them to leave was to give them no reason to want to stay. She had the countryside burned and sacked to impoverish the area and remove its beauty, thus making it undesirable. The decision did not affect her mountain people much, but the rest of the population was very, very angry. She began to lose her power. Instead of discouraging the Arab armies, her desperate decision hastened defeat. According to some accounts, she died fighting the invaders, sword in hand, a warrior's death. Others' accounts said that she committed suicide rather than be taken by the enemy. This was around 693 AD when she was, according to ancient accounts quoted by Ibn Khaldun, 127 years old. This was probably not meant literally. Great age was often depicted with exaggerated numbers, as it is also found in the Torah, Old Testament to the Christians. Legend has it that she was beautiful and passionate to the very end. Dahia Kahina is not mentioned in Jewish texts, but she's noted in Muslim texts as the ruler of southeast Algeria in the 7th and 8th century. She is said to also be a part of the small tribe of Berbers, the Jurwawa, who were converts to Judaism. When the Muslims invaded Algeria, Dahia Kahina led a final defensive battle against the Arabian Empire in her region of northern Africa. Dahia was able to defeat the armies of Hassan ibn al-Numan. The Arabic armies left the region, and Dahia Kahina ruled as a queen for 5 years. Legend has it that she was a harsh and unsympathetic ruler. When the Muslim Empire became stronger, the Arabs invaded again, and at this time the Jurwawa army was unable to defend themselves. Dahia Kahina was killed in battle at the end of the 8th century. Jewish scholars have not established if Dahia Kahina was Jewish. It has been recorded in Arabic texts that she fought the Muslim armies in defense of her land rather than for religious reasons.